He doesn't live on that. What? He's looking. He doesn't know where I went. Always working. Hey, everybody. Everybody's seen you picking your teeth, Randy. I'm over here shade hunting.
I'm glad I'm like perfect all the time because I'm always like aware somebody's always watching me.
It is hot today. Somebody just said hot today, guys. It is. It's hot.
I love it hot.
Yes,
I
know.
hot.
No.
Yes, and you're in the shade. So you were watching me the whole time.
The whole time. You're working.
Randy Jones, Incredible Tiny Homes! Your voice is annoying. Question.
Yes.
1. Are the units anchored to the ground? Parking slab. This is a Midwesterner. I got to talk like I'm from Midwest. They're anchored if you want to anchor them.
What does that mean, anchored?
Anchor. That's like not in a boat, man, to drag in the ocean. Come here, bud. Let me show you.
I'm coming.
Right under here. Not here. Not here.
Not
Look at my
here.
dirty fingernail. Look.
Oh, that's gross.
That's picking my teeth.
Ew.
And not here. Not here.
Yeah,
But right here.
right there. What is that? What is that?
That's an anchor.
Okay.
And then you can put like a piece of thread from here to a rock. And it'll anchor it.
You're embarrassing on all levels. You're so stupid.
Get in the shade, man. The phone's gonna
Jump
fry.
back over here.
The phone's gonna fry.
I know.
We can anchor anything. I could anchor the sun to the ground.
Come on.
Yes, we anchor. Now, on our little RJOs and the Freedoms,
Yes.
we haven't been putting them on there. I don't know how many, I don't know if anybody's anchored at home. Maybe
I don't
nobody's ever called me
either.
back and said, Randy, by the way, I've anchored my house to the ground. You know, but you can possibly. Now, you don't need those ringlets. There's other ways. Mobile homes are anchored with these big augers. You know when you got a dog that's like part pit and part chihuahua?
Chihuahua.
And it just wants to,
Chihuahua.
and it's chihuahua.
A chihuahua.
And it wants to just like, all right? And it's about that big, and you just want to hold it back because it'll kill everybody that walks its way. Well, we have an answer for you.
Oh, wow.
If you go to pet.com, they got this auger that goes in the ground. And so when you see a dog just take off running after the male guy, and then he hits the end of his chain and
Yeah.
just knocks him back about
Yeah.
5 feet, that's an auger you can use to auger your house into the ground. But the
Oh.
augers are like 3 to 4 foot
Yes,
long.
yes.
And you just auger it in the ground. It's got a little loop on it. And then they got a strap. You wrap the strap into your house and lock it down to the
That
ground.
is awesome.
The only thing that I can think of that if there's that big a wind coming your way, I am definitely not going to be in a trailer
Yeah.
or RV, anything.
Well, somebody just said that they've got winds in Texas. They have to have them anchored down.
Anchor them.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can anchor them down there with that auger thing,
Yeah.
or if you guys, what's really cool, I think, is you all have a slab. What we can do is tell you where the anchors are on the probably usually on the corners like that. And when you're pouring the slab, you can actually put if it's a new fresh slab,
Yeah.
put a loop in the concrete,
What a great idea.
and then it's really cool. I
Oh,
tell
yeah.
everybody, if you can afford to put a concrete slab, like look at this. See how this is really, now this is just temporary, but we spray foamed under here, but we got a block and it got their jacks.
Yep.
The jacks don't need to be down. We just used them right now.
Right.
But then you can anchor it and put skirting around it. But either put your anchors in the concrete or them big augers, and that's how they anchor down
the
mobile
augers,
homes.
can you go to your equipment place and you rent those? Is that you do it yourself or you hire somebody?
Yeah, you can order them
Either
online, mobile home supply manufacturer, any of them augers. I've seen them online.
Okay.
Yeah, and It's like a dog anchor. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I know,
And you can do 3 or 4. You can do usually 2 on each side. But that's how you anchor a house down. I got a lady who had some questions, and it said, are there wheel units left in place under the house when it's set down? That's strictly up to you. If you want to leave the window, the wheels in place. Like I was looking at this one. This house is actually built. Like the wheels are built back inside.
Yeah.
Right? And that's a little different. So you could actually just leave the wheels on and put underpinning.
Okay.
But if you're going to be here for, like this house is a 10 by 32.
Yes.
Take them off.
Yeah,
Sell
exactly.
them. Put them underneath, wrap them in black plastic or
Yeah.
something, keep the UV rays from going on them. So you can take them off. If left movable, how is the sewer system handled? Same question for water source. That's just like everybody knows, it's an RV. They want to know about the sewer and water source if left movable. Now that's a couple different situations, right? Here in Tennessee, anywhere south, hardly ever going to freeze up, right?
Yeah.
So the sewer is like an RV park. When you pick up, you got that corrugated hose, goes right to the sewer, the water line's hooked up. But if you're way up there and up north, like some of ours in Maine and Massachusetts,
Massachusetts.
you're gonna have a heated hose. You're gonna have to keep that stuff from freezing, right?
So now, that right there, I'm glad you're bringing that up because there's just some things that is the responsibility of the homeowner. It's just like any other home. You have certain things that you have to prepare for, right?
I'm always I guess I take things for granted
Yes.
that if I have a qualm with somebody,
A qualm.
if I have a qualm, or if I'm just pissed off.
You said pissed off.
I'm pissed off.
Oh, it's ugly talking day.
I think I would go straight to that person, right?
Yes, correct.
If I buy something and that's mine, I gotta use some
You
sense.
gotta take care of it.
You know, my house is, it's got something. I don't know. I just like a car, a scratch. I fix it or whatever. It's whatever it is.
Well, now even there's some customers early on. This is like way back in 4 years ago and stuff. It's like they were gung ho, gonna be tiny and stuff, but they didn't know how to do anything to be off grid if they wanted different things. And it's like we had a customer that didn't know how to open a slide valve. Listen, if you're going to RV or be a tiny house or be off grid, you've got to have some prep work on your own accord.
Yeah, and I feel responsible for everything. So everybody just blame me, call me, charge me.
Nobody call you. Travis just said, "Listen, Randy's too busy. Travis wants to make some money.
I know, I'm being facetious.
Call him."
I was kind of being funny.
Yes.
But what I'm doing is, I always feel that way. It's just the way I'm wired. And I can't be that way. I mean, I don't want to offend anybody, but at the same time, I mean, my God, I had a guy had a slide valve. He never opened it up, flooded his house. I mean,
Yeah.
And then I have somebody say, well, you need to put a checklist and everything on there, what needs to be done in a house. When we get our house, we know what to do in a house, we know what to do. And I'm like, and I can do that, and we're coming up with that.
Right.
But at the same time, I was like, God, everything's just so simple. And I didn't know if they got one with a camper or not. I just don't know. But I'm learning from everybody. 200 homes plus rolling, and we're still trying to be creative and trying to help and try to do everything. Out of 200 homes, I may have had 3 people request a list of saying, hey, what do we do with our house?
Right.
By the time we get their house to you, I've usually talked to everybody 100 times, or somebody has, one of the guys, the ladies inside, the questions have been answered. There's been a lot go on, But at the same time, I want to be perfect. I want to run this thing. I want to do a checklist. We got a manual. Somebody said, well, what's our warranty? We warranty things. We have been warranty things for about a year. Well, I've warranty things after a year. I have. I've had a house that was 2-3 years old. I went back and fixed things. Didn't have to. I think it's a relationship that we have.
Right.
And it's just like in this community, and this is probably dangerous for me, but I expect people to help me, and I'm helping them. How do you write that on a piece of paper, Randy? Help me, I help you. I don't know. Guaranteed, I will warranty your house. I'll take care of it. We're heading to Virginia to repair one. We just got back. We were out west here about 3 months ago. Tom flew to Washington and then Reno. Took care of some things. Took him on a plane, got him there and done, So we do, but we do have a legal warranty for a year. But I'm in a relationship with you guys. I don't care if I've got 4,000 homes out. We want to make sure that you guys are happy, and we're going to keep learning. Somebody's going to say, we had a lady, and listen, we had a lady said her doorknob wouldn't work. You know why? I had it happen to me. Water will get in there and won't work, right? The house was over a year old. I went up and put a new doorknob on their house. But if you take some WD and squirt it in there, I didn't know to do that, but I figured it out because my house was doing the same thing. So we fixed the doorknob. Did we have to do that? No, but I wanted to. I want to make people want our business, our company, and we learn from it's not even our mistakes. We're learning from you guys, right? So there's a way of communicating and a way of us all working together. As you guys know, if I build a $15,000 house, I'm getting rich off the house, right? So it's a service to you all, but it's a service to us. It keeps us working, keeps you working, and I think we're all helping each other. What type of furnace does it have? It has a central heating and air. Mini splits, everybody knows our mini splits, and I love those mini splits. And remember, if your guys are up north, they tell me anything like north of Cincinnati, really look into a hyper mini split. Okay, hyper heat, Mitsubishi has one where when it gets colder than 20 degrees outside, then the efficiency of that unit goes down. So instead of it putting out 100% heat at 20 degrees outside, it'll start going down to like 85, 90, 95, and then the colder it gets, the less efficient. That's when people way up north might want to say, well, I want an extra stove, I want propane added to my house, right? Hyper heat, Mitsubishi, if you're up north, if you wanted to strictly go by your mini split to heat the house, all right? Do any designs use solar power? All houses can use solar power. Everything, we can retrofit solar power on anything that we build, even in just like regular residential homes, you can always add solar power because the inverters invert the DC to AC power. Are the units customizable, or are they only sold for? I should let everybody answer that, right? Are they any of them customizable, or are they just fixed floor plans you have to choose from? No, we're all custom. Everything about us are custom. Are they delivered on site? Yep, we have multiple delivery guys. Matt's really in charge of our delivery now. All of our deliveries go through Matt and his company, and then he filters out anything that has to be delivered. What kind of required permits do you normally see communities ask for? Now that's a big gray area if you guys know anything about tiny homes. What kind of permits? Majority of them are no permits because you can't get a permit for a tiny home, Some of them want the RVIA sticker. I think I've only had a half a dozen people that actually needed that, and they didn't need it, they just thought they might need it. So that's all over the board, what kind of permits are needed. Are they delivered on site? Yes. Here. Are you facing any zoning challenges? Not in Cobb County. Not down here. We love this place. There's no zoning here, but everywhere in the United States, there's zoning everywhere. And that's a whole nother show in itself, talking about zoning, Mm-hmm. How long of an order time to delivery? That really depends on our schedule. Amanda and I, we're going over schedules right now. We've got 12 to build. That's going to take us probably 2.5 months. And then we got, like I said, we can only build probably 12 more customs after that to the first of the year. That's why we're telling everybody, if you want a house in 2019, get your deposits in. We only put you on the schedule as after your deposit has been made. And then you're on our schedule, and we'll let you know when we're going to build. Have you faced any financing challenges? Of course. There's no financing. There are some, we run into Lightstream from SunTrust, some credit unions, some personal loans, but there is no bank that you can walk into and say, hey, I want a tiny house, and they go, They don't really kind of go that route. What type of warranties come with the purchase of the unit? Like I said, it comes with about a year warranty. This house should never leak. It shouldn't leak. The windows, the roof, and all that should never leak. I mean, after 3 or 4 years, it still shouldn't leak. I repaired a house that was 3 years old, that they had some problems in it. I repaired it because it should not leak. And that's it. Now, in one sentence, it says, looking forward to seeing pictures. And this is an email that I got. And we don't send pictures, and that it surprises me because to me, all pictures are where? Every picture known to man for any business that is doing anything is on their website. You know, Instagram, website, Facebook, stuff like that. So if you guys are wanting pictures from us, we don't really send like individual pictures of a house to a customer because we're trying to streamline everything. And I think most customers, as you know, you go to our gallery, we've got pictures on our gallery of everything inside and outside. We're trying to do videos. We try to do and go to our list right here. This video right here that you're watching has a video of the homes, and we're going to go in here and show you some homes. So if you're curious, I know it's hard going back through 700-800 videos, but that's why we're trying to title them too, that you can kind of see what you're looking at and maybe filter through the videos. Any questions, man? Everybody's fine. Everybody's sleeping. Anybody
there's
watching?
a ton of questions.
You can stop me anytime.
All right, let me see what I got here. Let's see.
I'd rather answer their questions. I just had these lists earlier,
Yeah,
you know.
no, it's good. All the information's good. Let's see. When the utilities are put in, let's see. When the utilities are put in, will there only be an outlet or two, so a heated hose can be plugged outside? What's going to be the hookups, I guess, for the utilities?
Yeah, we usually put 2 exterior plugs. Here's one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an exterior plug. Here's their heated hose over here. So here's their water. They've got, this is really a spigot to wash a car with.
Okay.
And over here, their water line goes to their house.
Mm-hmm.
And also, here's a pressure reducer valve. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I did hear today, a guy told me that they are actually, they build what they call a 4 seasons RV that's able to go through the winters more. So if you guys are saying, hey, I'm up north, and you're going to have a heated hose, we don't care at all to put that box maybe here. That way you can use it, like she was just saying, he or she was just saying, put a plug. That's a great idea. But you know what? And that's what's cool about we're doing custom. Just let us know. You're getting in the shade.
Yeah, I better get back over here. In the Freedom, can you switch that for the gas water heater for a electric?
Oh yeah, yeah. You can always go to electric.
It comes with it. Okay,
yeah.
So you can switch that out. Let's see. When is the free rent effective? The moment you move into the community, or when does all that start?
When the community is done and ready for a home to be sat on. So when the community is complete is when the 2-year rental begins.
Okay.
Yeah, not when you move in, but when I'm done.
Okay, whenever it's complete.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the second phase is sold out?
We got 10 lots left.
Okay, and when is the community going to be ready to live in? Internet carrier is Comcast or Charter, or who's our
Newport
internet?
Utilities, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the actual county Newport Utility Company owns the internet service here. They're actually putting in right here. You can show them?
Yeah.
They put
They're
2 drops.
here.
See these right here? These 2 drops just came in.
Yeah.
They're actually feeding the 2 Acunas here, and they're going to be here until we move them into the community.
Okay, great. Okay, let's see. Dana's asking about the plugs on the utility pole from the utility company. Is there only one?
Utility company. When we put them in the community, it'd be a 30 amp and a 50 amp.
30 amp and a 50 amp. Okay.
Just like an RV park.
So it's FiberNet is what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's FiberNet. Okay. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah. It's hot.
I love it hot.
Also, somebody else just said they're in Chattanooga and said it's pouring the rain.
Oh boy.
So I don't know if it's coming this way or what, but that's only 2.5 hours away, right?
Yep, south of here.
Yeah. So, and honestly, on the weather, it was supposed to rain for 5 days on
Yeah,
this
it
week,
was.
and it's Wednesday, and it hadn't been
I'm
raining.
so glad it didn't. I'm so
Yeah.
tired of rain.
So I don't know if it's coming or what.
Yeah. Well, good.
What is the maximum? Could you describe the beach, like, because we had said originally it was going to be specific houses, specific sizes and colors. What are we doing with the beach?
Can you get to the beach if we walked over there?
Not in the sun. My
You'll
phone.
fry.
Yeah, it'll turn off. I know.
All right, everybody, put your imagination hats on.
We could
You're at the beach right now. This is what it looks like.
big piece of
All
concrete. Yeah.
concrete. Okay? So I'm going to put that house on the concrete.
Yes.
And then what I'm going to do, between that house and the house behind Amanda,
Yeah.
I'm going to take a big saw and I'm going to cut that concrete right out. All right? I'm going to pop it out of there, and then there's God's green earth underneath that concrete. And then we're going to plant trees, and we want tropical trees, palm trees and palm fronds and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
In between each house. So what you're going to have a house, and you're going to be able to park beside your house. Well, beside your house, let's say you got a 30-foot depth lot on the beach. Everybody, I think this is going to be awesome because I'm trying to design where most of the homes, all the doors are out front. So when you walk, you get a road, everybody's porches are just like this. Everybody's porches, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you have a side door, you can come out the side and put a porch on the end of your house.
Yes.
And then you've got parking. So you got your house, you got parking, right? And then at the end, you're going to put your little shed. Now, everybody's shed's going to look the same. You can't have a 2-story shed. You can't have a bigger shed than your neighbor.
Want it uniform.
Everybody, I wanted them all look the same.
Yeah.
It'll all be, nice and cute and match everything. That's the beach. So in between each house,
Is there
it's
any
just
shade over
vegetation.
there? I could walk over there. Is there any
No,
shade?
not really.
There's not.
you know.
Okay.
But that's what we're going to do. So you got homes that are going to be a home, and there's going to be 5 feet in parking and then 5 feet in the house.
Yeah.
So you probably got 20 feet in between homes and in the house. So they're actually kind of like 30 by 30.
Yeah.
They are built and made to be next to each other. This community is not trying to give room. It's trying to give community togetherness.
It's
My
creating it,
mom
yes.
is dying to get over there.
Yeah.
She wants to be able to sit on her porch. Hi, what you doing, Wilma? Like that. She loves it.
Yeah.
And she'll just
Go.
be walking over there to Wilma's
What
house.
about porches on the beach?
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. They'll
they'll
have a
offer
porch on the
porch.
end of every house, and a porch swing or whatever will enhance it.
But now, what sizes? What colors? Because you've been.
Well, and I would love for everybody to have vibrant, beautiful, white, bright colors because I don't know. I think it looks beachy and it makes you feel good. You've seen the beach communities in South Carolina and Florida and all that stuff. But people own them homes and they're on permanent foundations. They'll be there forever.
Yeah.
These are transient. Somebody may live there 2 or 3 years and they're gone. Some people may live there forever. I don't know. But because of that, I can't just say, hey, you can only live there if you got a bright blue, yellow, green, house. So what I want to do is encourage people to do that, but I'm going to enhance it by the vegetation.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
I can't really govern that because I'm just renting out the lot. I don't own your home.
And then once one person leaves, if their circumstance changes, we can't expect someone who already has a home to have a specific what we need.
I'm looking down the road
Yeah.
15 years from now.
That's great.
You leave and you're gone. The next person's want to come in there. They don't have a beach home, but they want to live in the community. They can't build a new house.
And two, I want to say something to a couple of the people. I'm not going to say who they are, but especially this one lady who is working hard. She said she's working 2 jobs. She's up in, I believe it was New Jersey or New York. I can't remember which one. But she said she's coming here. She said she's tired of working so much. She's tired of killing herself. And she's been sending in payments for a lot. And she's already sent, I believe, like $3,000 or $4,000.
Cool?
And she said, I am going to pay it off. She said, I don't care what I have to do. She said, I'm tired of this. She said, I've spent so much in rent and everything. She said, I've got to get a break. And this is her breakaway.
Yeah.
So we got a couple of people who's paying payments on a lot.
Everybody, I can't believe, I talked to a guy today, and it's a typical builder, a developer, and everything. And I'm not degrading whatsoever. It's a different frame of mind. And you guys might think I'm just blowing smoke, but I stand behind what I do by building these houses the prices I do in our lots. His lots are going to be close to $500 a month.
Yes.
It included water, garbage pickup. You know how much water one lady or one person will use in a house in a month?
Yeah, not much.
I bet under 20 bucks.
Yeah.
All right? $500. Well, they make it look like garbage pickup, weed eating, and water and all that stuff. Oh, we are getting a good deal. Listen, I'm charging just for the lot.
Yeah.
If you want to turn your water off and catch water up there with the rain barrel,
Right.
do it. Electric, you can turn your thermostats down. Everybody knows Regina on here, and I use her as a great example, and Melanie Copeland. I said her whole name. But
Everybody knows Melanie.
yeah, they don't use more than $15, $20 a month in electricity.
Right.
So think about it. So I told him, I said, you know what, buddy, my idea is this. If I charge $200 a month rent, that person that's only getting $1,200 a month, right? $1,200 a month, they're going to come to the door. I'd knock on their house.
Oh, no.
$1,200 a month can actually save money now. That's all they got. If their house is paid for, they got $200 a month in rent, right? And they got some groceries and stuff. They can actually save up and maybe go on a vacation in a couple years. They may be able to save up and have Christmas gifts for their grandchildren or for a friend or for a loved one, you know? And it makes me feel good inside knowing that we've been able to do that. And I think it helps in the whole atmosphere of this place. When you're strapped financially, you don't want to smile.
Right. No, it's hard.
You're worried about
Yes,
things.
very
You don't
worried.
get to add to the community because you may have to go out and get a second job to pay for your rent.
Right.
I don't want that.
Right. And two, I just want to add that Janet was talking about she'd like to send payments for your lot because you're not going on your lot until it's paid for, so it's of no harm to send payment. RJO, she works in our office now and she takes care of all the community stuff. So email her at community at incredibletinyhomes.com.
Community, good.
Yeah, exactly. All the information is on the website, so get to Pam and she'll get you set up there.
I had a competitor, tiny home builder, I talked to a couple of days ago, whatever.
Yes.
And he's blown away.
Yeah.
And I know it doesn't seem real.
Right.
Everybody, I don't know. I know I'm making less money on these houses, but I've seen this industry. I'm doing it as a business, right? I'm doing it as a business that I'm trying to make money and make this company grow.
Right.
So that's my niche. I'm going to sell these little houses and the big houses and everything else I do, and I'm going to build them as good as everybody else. And then I'm going to sell them for less. And then I'm going to say, hey, I dare you to sell them for less than me.
Right.
That's just what Walmart does and Amazon. They're all fighting each other. Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, GM. They're all fighting each other with Toyota and all of them, right? That's what you do.
Absolutely.
You know? So I'm coming in here, I think 10 years ahead of everyone.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
10 years, you might see some guys coming down and trying to manufacture homes like we are, you know? But you're not seeing them now because people, I don't know who's buying these homes, but they're buying 80, 90 to $150,000.
They really are, yeah.
Yeah. And somebody said, I told them we did our deposits, and somebody asked me, said, how did you get people to send you deposit money to do your infrastructure? And I said, the only thing that I know of is because we've been on Facebook and YouTube now for almost going on 3 years. They know where we're at. They know what we've done. And I've showed everything that I can possibly show them and what we are and who.
Yeah.
You know where I live?
Yep.
My Social Security is probably out there. You know?
Well, listen, of course
Everything.
it is. Of
So,
course
I mean,
it is.
I don't know how much more to do it like that, you know, everybody.
Yeah. Don't do what I do. Oh my gosh.
And she's like a coach on third base.
Stop. You're the worst. Has everybody got their radios?
Radio! Any radio on?
I want you guys to see
Enter
this.
it up. You may enter it. No! Radio!
already.
Radio! But that's a joke.
Deborah, you can use on the eyes.
Air.
Ah, vinyl
Yeah.
siding, okay.
Yeah, I've never done a vinyl job.
Well, now, a vinyl siding, is that not what you did on the little sheds that you house?
Yeah, the only thing about vinyl siding is what
Yeah.
is
But you turned my radio down.
yeah!
I've turned his radio down. We can't even
Turn
go
it
in
down.
there.
Ah! Turn it down. Everybody, here's our compressor. You can see it.
Let's take it all that
That's a compressor on it.
Yeah.
You're bringing you to the real deal right here.
Come
here, let me-
dress. Look at here.
It's hard to smile before he's on 90 degrees.
Yeah, we're I know we've showed this house on, and I don't know how much to show it. We show it every day or not, you know.
I know. It's getting squashy. They say bad signal.
Oh
I
man.
know. I don't know if it's because the storm's coming or what. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
I know. Let's just kind of point, I guess, maybe.
That just shuts you down.
They said it's good now.
You're good now.
I know. I'm not.
We got some of the walls up in the bathroom, and we're here in.
Oh.
I'll show everything. I just don't know about signal, you know. I don't care.
We can try it.
All right, let's
They
go
said it's
inside.
better.
Let's see what Mike does.
Mike and Kevin.
Mike! Wood!
He said Mike and Kevin here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a little bit of a light in the shower.
Oh, yeah. This is the bathroom.
This wood is pre-finished. It's been painted, just stained and lacquered and sanded. And here's where the vanity will go. Of course, this great big shower.
Vanity will go right there.
And this is it's a toilet, but it's an Cinelette toilet. And it's a gas-powered Cinelette toilet, which
Is
is
it?
crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I had an electric one, but I never had a gas one. The lady made it come. Gas doesn't mix. That's
Wow,
too bad.
there's their shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. The toilet will go there. And of course it's plumbed for on-grid, or if they was to switch to a residential toilet.
Yes. Yeah. And the Cinelette will fit right on there.
And we do that with the RJOs. Somebody asked that.
I put a plug in the. Now we're starting to put a plug behind every toilet.
Great.
So if y'all want to compost that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And also somebody's asking about if their mom's trailer is here yet or anything. But what we do is before your build starts, you'll be contacted. So you'll know whenever your build's about to get started and everything like
Yeah.
that. So
We've got like
we got a lot.
25, 30 builds.
Yeah.
So we didn't get all the trailers in yet. And that's,
Yeah.
you know, we can only build, that's why I'm telling everybody, we can only build 4 to 5 customs at a time. And our JOs, we're trying to build 3 or 4 at
Right.
a time. So
Mhm.
if you're number 25 or 30, your trailer's not going to be here for, we got some right now, we won't start for 8 weeks.
Right. Exactly.
We will not start your house for 12 weeks.
Right.
Okay? So that's kind of
But
how
you're
it
going to be
works.
contacted so you know when it's,
Yeah.
you know.
Yep. We were going over that today.
Yes. All right, so this is the bathroom. It's a big bathroom.
Kitchen. We could probably
Everything
get
about the
this-
same in here, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to get the scaffold out of here so you guys can see the full effect of that
I
window.
know, the window.
And then all the lights are on upstairs, which I love that handrail. See that rail and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at there. Ain't that pretty? Yeah. Woo. That's nice.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I like looking at it. Like you stand there and watch how deep the house is. See how far it is? This is a big house.
It is a big house.
I mean,
It
this
is a big house.
This is like a park model, really.
It
It's
really
in,
is.
You know, it's in between a park model and a tiny house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody's building 10-foot wide homes.
I don't either. Yeah.
Everybody either go to park model, which is 12 and up, or
14, yeah.
or you got
Mhm.
8 foot wide. We do 9. We do a bunch of 9-footers.
Yeah.
Then we do 10s. Oh, got it.
I grabbed this side.
Good. got good signal?
Yeah, so
Let's go
far.
here and see if it just got it. Now, Amanda, look at this. See this wood?
Why do you have to lay down to look at it?
Because it's brand new and it's pretty, right?
It smells good. Everybody talks about the smell inside the houses.
All right here. I'm going to do a trick. I'm going to do a trick.
What
Everybody
kind
ready?
of trick?
A trick. Okay. You're thinking. Surface.
There you go.
But this is brand new. Until I put my feet on it,
I know
it
exactly.
was brand new.
It was brand new. Yeah.
But
Beautiful.
I wanted to show how this is tongue and groove.
It's brand new wood.
Here's a tongue, here's a crow, right here. Not here or here, but right here and here. Right? That's the tongue and groove. And you see how pretty.
Yeah, smooth. And you can have that.
Now, what's really cool is you kind of know a white pine.
But it smells good.
You know how you know white pine?
No.
Because the knots are almost all the time in a row. You got knots here, here, up. You don't.
Really?
You don't see them like this. They're not random.
Oh, I see.
A white pine grows with the limbs all the way around, all the way around, all the way around.
I see. Okay.
So that's why you got knots. See right here, look. Knot.
That's where the limbs were.
So that shows
I
you
see.
it's a white pine.
Wow.
This is an eastern white pine.
Yeah.
It's also real soft. You take your fingernail and make a
Yes.
mark in it.
That is true.
On the PSPI, you can see a wood grain in that.
Yep.
Comes in an array of colors. Pam's actually going to not have a white trim. She wants green on green. That's cool.
That's beautiful.
One potential customer that texts me off and on, he looked into this and said, hey, it'd be great in Miami. He didn't think it would be because of the humidity. This stuff is waterproof. So, and in any environment you want, even down in Louisiana. Across.
Nice.
Does that not look cozy and
That
homey?
is so cute.
That's awesome.
Super
man.
cute.
Yes.
It's almost done, right?
Super duper cute.
It's almost done. Hey, Joseph.
Joseph, is that house almost done?
Yeah, we'll be done in 10 minutes.
10
10
minutes. 10 minutes.
Hey, look at that right there. Isn't that pretty?
Yes. And no, you're not supposed to say
Her
that.
battery's almost dead, everybody. Here, we got cedar, not cedar, and then we got our left side and our white.
And metal. Right? Yeah, oh
They've almost got all their V-groove up inside.
my. Yeah.
Bart, what
Pretty
are you guys
close to
doing
it.
in here?
V-groove.
Tell the world, Bart.
V-grooving.
Hey, Mark.
Make it pretty.
Actually, we'll see.
Look at.
Kind of sweet right now.
Yep. You got all the walls up, now they're going to put the ceiling up.
Yeah, look, they're cleaning
Right.
everything. Man, they got a nice
You
workspace.
can eat off Bart's floor every time.
Yeah.
Look nice, good, Joseph.
Oh, not Joseph's, but Bart.
Well, Joseph and Bart just teamed up.
Yep. So super clean.
Lynn Bell said, hi, Bart.
Hi.
Put Bart on for 5 seconds. People's talking to him. Jesus. Bye, guys. Them guys are great.
Here's Albert. Albert's building,
Hey, Albert.
building this house.
This is Becky's.
What's the building, buddy? Barn door.
Taking it out of some reclaimed barn wood and some weathered wood.
Oh, it's going to look
It's a
good.
mixture.
Yeah, I just mixed it up a little bit.
So how you building this door? What do you got in mind?
I'm gonna do the two top and bottom with one in the middle here. And then I'll put diagonal back and back.
What's those
The wood's just a little bouncy, so I want to keep it straight. It's a door, you want to keep it level and straight. Yeah.
Oh, you put.
Oh, that's true barn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that alone can hold it. The nails just hold it till it sets up.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good move.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And also, Kara and Brenda both said hi to Albert.
Hello.
Yeah. Everybody knows
I'm a
Albert.
star, I guess. Great, yeah. Yep, we're about wrapped up. We get some cabinets in there, get that siding on it. We're done.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
A
excited.
little bit inside.
Yeah, let's jump in on that side. It's got a ladder to get in.
Oh, good.
I cleaned it up a little bit the other day.
Okay.
You're able to see more of the floor now.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, they love this
Yeah, see the
floor.
Move that for you a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Got the barn door. I think that was showed yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Look how
And it's
pretty.
going to look just like that one.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's going to go on where you're standing now for the bathroom.
Yeah.
We got a bed in here today.
Oh my goodness, this is what we seen in the shop
Let's
yesterday.
look at this real quick. It comes up. It's got drawers here,
Yeah.
3 of them. And then it picks right up to store the rest of it.
Oh my goodness, look how
And it's
much.
so easy to pick up. Those hinges are wonderful. Oh yeah, one-handed. Stands up on
Wow.
its own, no danger. Yeah. We put the back door in today. So she'll have her own access door in and
Yeah.
out. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That is so cool. Man, those hydraulics, that's great
They're
on
wonderful.
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're great.
Let me get back in
So we
here.
get a bathtub in there. We'll finish this wall, which is going to be the D-log side.
Yeah.
With the barn door that you see me making. And then we're going to do the trap door up here. After we get this wall in, which is dead wood, we're going to have the ladder right here. It'll flip up.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Her grandkids are gonna
She's
love
excited
that.
about that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Look at the big space they got there. 'Cause
Oh,
Becky will be downstairs. The kids will
It's
be
a
upstairs.
whole house up there.
It
Yeah, it's got a
is.
whole nother area up there.
Wow.
With the dormers, it's so much bigger.
Oh,
It's-
huge.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Man, her TV will go right there, right?
Yeah, this will be her TV. This is the living area. And then where you guys are was the kitchen. There's going to be cabinets on both
On
sides.
both sides.
Yep. A fridge.
Yeah, I
Yep.
like what you did there. That.
Yeah, these are just little, so the lights shine straight down.
Yeah.
So because of these ceilings, you want them to come down onto the cabinets.
That is so
Yeah,
smart.
So you
That's
don't block,
great.
yeah, so you don't create shadows or nothing. It comes right down on them.
I even said, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that she could do the ceiling one color and you can accent
they'll
it.
accent right out. Yeah, if you stain them
Yeah.
or anything different, right? And
Yeah.
I believe we're doing a whitewash on the wall, so a lot of this is really going to stick out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, once you whitewash it, the door's going to really pop out. These are, and so.
The floor is so pretty. I have this
I know,
in my bedroom. It
do
is
you?
so pretty, yeah.
Yeah, I took the paper off today because we're not really in and out right now until the cabinets are made. I thought
Yeah.
you'd get a better look at it.
Yeah.
That dark red, sticks out, out
Yes.
more than the gray. That looks
Yeah.
awesome.
That is so pretty
Good job, buddy.
all the way through. Looks nice.
I don't know what else you can do to a house to make it look any prettier.
Oh, it looks so good.
I mean, the trim is tight and nice.
Yeah, we took these D-logs I had left over, so we capped. This is where the AC
Yes.
line goes through here. So we boxed it with this, with the same wall as this.
What do you call that? Is that, what'd you say, hand, what is it?
Cat log cabin side and
Yeah.
D-log. It's kind of a D shape. And that's actually hand hewed.
Hand hewed,
D-log,
yes.
Yeah, that one's hand
And
hewed.
it's pretty.
Yeah.
That is so nice. The accent wall, super nice. That's gonna be there and there.
On both of them, yep.
That looks so good.
And then there'll be
Albert.
puck lights under here, which
Yeah.
will really shine it up, yeah.
Well, it looks good. Well, then he's died.
See that we found the reason for the bed?
And this is, it's, what was the size again, Albert?
That's a 28
Mm-hmm.
by 8.5. But the tongue box carries the washer and dryer, which
Yeah.
is another 2 foot, which takes it out. So
That's becoming very popular.
the tongue boxes,
Yes,
I think it's
that's,
a great idea.
that's smart.
Hides it up front there, gets it out of your living space. you
Yeah.
know.
And you don't have to have one, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the little combos, but this is a full
Oh,
washer
they
and
work
dryer.
great actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I had
Wow.
one for a long time. They work wonderful.
This is beautiful. You did a great job.
You
And
can
it's
have
so weird. You were just doing the Renaissance house.
We
and
were.
Now you're on this. It's like,
Almost
wow.
done with this one now,
I
yeah.
know. My goodness. Well, it looks
On to the
beautiful.
next. Thank you.
Thanks,
We
Albert.
might want to do it.
I know exactly. Might want
10
to.
minutes.
Exactly. Hey,
Hey, well,
we're working here.
I'm laying here looking, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you sit on the toilet, you notice everything.
Yes.
And I'm sitting here, and he's got all the trim. It just looks spot on.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, the two light, the buck lights are going to shine down on top of her storage little loft in here. He's
Yeah.
got the trim for the ceiling fan, the trim underneath here, the trim in the corners, the bed. Everything in here is done. It looks awesome.
Are you
man.
done?
I'm done. It looks great.
It's beautiful.
But I wanted to show, look, this is the bed,
Yeah.
right?
Let me go outside here and I can look at it. Look at that.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I gotta get up. Oh, God.
I know.
I gotta get up. And look, I'm sitting on the edge of my bed.
And look at the drawers.
And yeah, I'm gonna go, well, I better get my skivvies out of my drawer.
Skivvies.
I got my skivvies, and over here I got my false teeth I gotta pull out.
My false teeth.
All right, pull it out over
Okay.
here. Yeah. And then, if I got a neighbor that I don't want to see,
Yes.
yes, look. Look here. Here. And I'm gone. I'm gone. Look.
You're absolute. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Look.
Look. Oh, good. You're in a coffin.
This is where you can put
Can
your,
I put
your
it?
buddy.
He's. Do I have to get you out? Oh my God! You're in a coffin.
Oh, I could sleep there. And I'll drill me a little hole and I can breathe.
That is
Is that
awesome.
not? Look how big this thing is. And this is just a full.
Look at you. You're like you're already in the box.
Come here in the box. Look, you go. Whoop. Big.
You're gone.
I'm out.
Hey, just FYI, I'm losing battery. So
Well,
I know.
let's wrap it up.
So if we could just kind of look at these and point and show, just like
Point show going over. See you bye.
point show all over.
Later.
Now those two are in. That one's
there's
coming.
That stained glass that goes up above
It's gonna
those
be
two
coming.
windows. Yep. Brett showed that yesterday. And over here's another one. It's got that big 55-inch. You could put a 55-inch screen TV on top of that.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
So we can change your RJOs up.
That's great. Yeah. Spray foam.
Watch out, there'll be air blowing out. So that's our spray foam machine. We got proper
Look
ventilation.
at everything that's going on. Good
Everything. Look
Lord.
at him. We got him wiring houses without any siding or roofs on them.
Man, crazy.
He's going out of town for 9 days to work with Lucas. So we got him wiring 4 houses
I
up
mean,
so we
go,
can get him
go,
go. Yeah,
so
plenty.
everybody can keep working.
Everybody can keep working. All right, everybody. Thank you much. Thank you.
I want to say really quick, Lisa that came to visit, and they may come and visit one other time. She brought me pillows that she handmade, that she sewed, and everything beautiful. 2 different sides. They're both. I can use both sides of it. Daphne is here, and we will actually put her probably on tomorrow because I know I don't have enough battery. But if y'all remember Daphne, Bryce built her home, and she's here and going to be staying for a while. Right there's her little house. Super cute. What is it, Randy? 12 foot?
Don't know.
What? Why don't you know?
Don't know. Yep, 12 foot long, 4 foot porch. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. What's today?
Wednesday.
We'll be back tomorrow too. If all hearts and minds are clear.
They are.
All right, everybody, thanks. Have a great day.